Tonight, 3 former St. Louis aldermen are headed to federal prison following an undercover sting. A judge sentenced John Collins Muhammad, Lewis Reed, and Jeffrey Boyd to each serve at least 3 years behind bars.
New tonight, our political editor Mark Maxwell has reaction from the feds and defense attorneys.
I think it's a sad day for the city of St. Louis.
A federal judge sentenced former Board of Aldermen President Lewis Reed and Alderman John Collins Muhammad each to 45 months in prison, and Alderman Jeffrey Boyd to 36 months in a sentencing hearing Tuesday afternoon.
We all need to trust the government that is here to serve our needs.
The defense attorney for Collins Muhammad said his client lacked maturity and fell for the quick cash. Collins Muhammad was caught on camera and later admitted to taking $19,500 in cash bribes and gifts like a phone and free car.
We just hope that someday the citizens of St. Louis will remember some of the good works that he did and not just his conduct in this case.
Collins Muhammad's attorney argued in court he's not sure sending corrupt politicians to prison would stop other politicians from engaging in corruption in the future. The judge didn't buy it.
Part of the basis for his sentence is to deter others in similar elected official positions in positions of power not to do this, not to commit these types of corruption crimes.
Former Alderman Jeffrey Boyd told the judge he battled PTSD and alcoholism after a military career. Boyd remained silent after his sentence. Reed told the court and the people of St. Louis he takes full responsibility for his actions.
Mr. Reed is a special individual. He made a mistake, he owned it, and I have no doubt that he will rise like a phoenix from these ashes and continue to do great things for the city.
Still, questions persist about the origin of the undercover operation.
I never was able to learn why he specifically was targeted. We know that there were several politicians targeted in this case.
The FBI never sets people up.
Defense attorneys pointed out an FBI informant offered the bribes, and while the politicians did accept them, they didn't start out demanding them. The FBI suggested they already had evidence allowing them to go undercover in the first place.
Particularly in corruption cases, we have to have some evidence that the subjects are predisposed to that conduct before we can engage in that.
The judge's sentence held these defendants accountable for their criminal conduct.
And with that, federal prosecutor Hal Goldsmith goes 3 for 3 in this case, landing convictions and jail time for all 3 politicians convicted with corruption. But could there be more to come? Public official A is still yet unknown. Listed in that original indictment, we asked the prosecutor, is this investigation ongoing or is the case closed? He wouldn't answer directly, leaving open the possibility an investigation could still be underway. Reporting downtown, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.
In a statement, Mayor Tashara Jones said the court held the 3 men accountable for their crimes, adding city agencies have already taken steps to reform past practices and increase transparency in development work to help prevent abuse in the future.